Hey everyone, we are here at the Made4You.store website in the Made4You Design Studio. And in this short video, we're going to show you how to import and manage photos in the Design Studio. You can see here I've opened up a photo product, but it could be any product. We're set up as a 10 by 8 landscape. And again, that has to be chosen before you come into the Design Studio. On the left-hand side here, I've selected photos. That gets me to this toolbar in this section. We'll talk about frames in another video, but right now we're just going to talk about how to import images and save them. You'll see here that we have a section called My Albums. My Albums is really a great tool because what it will do is allow you to organize the photos that you've stored in your Made4You account. We have one album here called Landscape Photos. Let's create another one and let's call it Family Photos. There you go. I'll click on Add. So now I have two albums. If I click on Landscape Photos here, you can see that I have one photo in Landscape Photos, and I actually can drag and drop right into this album if I want to. I'll use the back arrow and go out to the top level. Now, you can see that we have two ways to import photos. And the first tab is selected called My Computer. You always have to acknowledge that you have the rights to use your images. So we'll click on that. And now we'll click on Upload. This is just one way to do it. We'll click on this. A Windows window, same for Mac, opens up and navigate to whatever folder you need to. And I'll click on a photo. You can see here I'm using Adobe Stock. Adobe Stock is a great source of photos. If you have the rights to the photos, you can print. If not, you can let us know. We have an Adobe license and we can import and print for you. Great way to add professional artwork without having to take photos. So again, I've selected the photo. I will click Open and the image is coming in. See 50%. When it gets to 100%, it will be fully uploaded. Now it's important to note that this image, when it's in the uploaded image area, only applies to this project. So if you finish your project, go out to the cart, purchase this image is gone. It is tied into this product only. So what we're going to do is we're going to move it right now into a folder or into an album, and that is going to save it for us for future projects. I'll click on the ellipsis or the three dots here, and I will say Move to Album, and I will put it in Family Photos. Okay, so it's moved into the Family Photos album. If I click on my album, you'll see that it is here. Takes a second to refresh over there. Let's show another way. If I have this checked, I have rights to use my images. I have a Windows folder opened up off to the side here. So here they are. I can simply take this other family photo that I have and drop it there, and it comes right in the same way. So there's two ways to do it. You can click on this, opens up a file window, import that way, or you can open up a file window earlier and drag and drop into here. Let's place this one also into the family photos album. What just happened, you may not have noticed it, is I single left clicked on here and that automatically brought the photo into the project design canvas. Let's delete that. So I've selected it. I'm pressing delete. There it goes. We'll go back to photos. My two images are here. You can see recently used. Let's drop this one in again. I can do it several ways. If I click and drag, that will bring it in. And we've talked about this in other videos, but if you click on it, you can see the image size as it is right now. You can see the print quality is good because this is a high resolution image, and I can move it into the design canvas however I like. That is now placed. Click, and this image is ready for printing. Go back to photos. I hope that was helpful, and that's a very quick lesson on how to import photos and store them in your albums. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you at Made4You.store.